Here's a delicious recipe for a funny, yummy toonie. The Sweetie Cat. For this recipe, you need 2 round slices of toast, some jelly, 3 raisins, 1 tin peach, and 2 mint leaves. Put the slices of toast, one above the other, and cover them in jelly. Ask a grown-up to cut the peach into pieces, which you can use to make the cat's ears and paws. 2 mint leaves can be used to make a bow tie. Use the raisins to add the cat's eyes and nose. Yum, yum, yummy! Don't forget its whiskers. Hello, little cat. It's your turn now. Come back soon for another recipe. Yum, yum, yummy! Here's a delicious recipe for a funny, yummy toonie. The Teddy Bear. For this recipe, you need 1 apple, 1 orange, 6 dried apricots, 5 raisins, and 1 green grape. Ask a grown-up to slice the fruit for you. The apple and the orange should be cut in 2. Place 1 apple half above the orange half, then use the apricots to add the teddy bear's paws, arms, and ears. Cut the grape in 2 and use 1 half to add a nose. Ew. Use 2 raisins for the teddy bear's eyes, then place the other raisins on its tummy to make the shirt buttons. Would you like to dance now? Yum, yum, yummy! Your turn now. Come back soon for another recipe. Yum, yum, yummy! Here's a delicious recipe for a funny, yummy toonie. The Dancing Man. For this recipe, you need 1 bunch of green grapes, 2 dried apricots, 3 hazelnuts, 6 pine nuts, and 3 raisins. Use the grapes to make the shape of a body with arms and legs. Add an apricot to make the dancing man's head. Hello there. Add 2 hazelnuts for his feet, and another apricot cut in 2 for his shoes. A hazelnut can be used to make his nose, and raisins for his eyes and mouth. Dance away, dancing man. Finally, you can surround his head with pine nuts to make hair. They look good, don't they? Now he's dancing. It's your turn now. Come back soon for another recipe. Yum, yum, yummy. Here's a delicious recipe for a funny, yummy toonie. The Old Car. For this recipe, you need 1 soft bread roll, 2 different kinds of jelly, 1 apple, 1 strawberry, and 4 red currants. Ask a grown-up to cut the bread roll in 2 and to cut one of the halves in 2 again. Spread the big slice with 1 type of jelly, Then spread one small slice with the other kind. You can play around with the colors if you like. Use 2 slices of apple to make the car's wheels and 2 red currants to decorate them. You can use half of the strawberry to make a front bumper and the last 2 red currants for the rear lights. So what do you think? Are we good to go? Yum, yum, yummy! You can try this with other types of fruit. It's your turn now. Come back soon for another recipe. Yum, yum, yummy! Here's a delicious recipe for a funny, yummy toonie. The turtle. For this recipe, you need 1 slice of dried pineapple, 6 dried apricots, and 3 raisins. Lay 1, 2, 3, 4 apricots around the slice of pineapple. Add another apricot at one end to make the turtle's head, then put the last one right in the middle of the pineapple. Use 1 raisin to make the turtle's eye, and squash another raisin to make its mouth. The last one can be used for the turtle's tail. Swim, pretty turtle. Swim down deep in the sea. Oh, there's a whole school of them. Yum, yum, yummy. It's your turn now. Come back soon for another recipe. Yum, yum, yummy. Here's a delicious recipe for a funny, yummy toonie. The daisy. For this recipe, you need 1 orange, 8 dried apricots, 1 bunch of green grapes, 2 little raisins, and 1 bunch of red currants. Place half of the orange above the bunch of red currants. Oh, it's swaying. You can put apricots all around the orange to make the daisy's petals. Then place the grapes on top of the apricots. Use a little red currant for the daisy's nose and raisins for its eyes. Oh, what a pretty daisy! You can make as many as you like. Yum, yum, yummy! It's your turn now. Come back soon for another recipe. Yum, yum, yummy! Here's a delicious recipe for a funny, yummy toonie. The television. For this recipe, you need 1 slice of rye bread, 1 slice of cheese, 2 cherry tomatoes, 2 leaves of lamb's lettuce, and some chives. Put the cheese on top of the slice of bread. Ask a grown-up to cut 1 cherry tomato in 2 and place both halves face down next to the cheese. Make a line of chives all around the cheese and then use some more to make a TV antenna above the screen. Yum, yum, yummy! Make a little man with the lamb's lettuce and some small pieces of tomato. Don't forget his eyes and mouth. Of course you can try this with other ingredients. It's your turn now. Come back soon for another recipe. Yum, yum, yummy! Here's a delicious recipe for a funny, yummy toonie. Mr. Spectacles. For this recipe, you need 1 pear, 1 banana, 1 raspberry, 6 raisins, and also 1 orange. Ask a grown-up to cut the pear in 2 for you. Then have them cut 2 slices of a banana, which you should place on top of the pear half. Add 2 raisins to make Mr. Spectacles' eyes and a raspberry for his nose. Then you can use the last few raisins to make Mr. Spectacles' mouth. Does he look happy or sad? Oh yes, I almost forgot, he still needs a crown. It can be cut out of the orange peel, and then maybe Mr. Spectacles will be happy. Yum, yum, yummy! It's your turn now. Come back soon for another recipe. Yum, yum, yummy! Here's a delicious recipe for a funny, yummy toonie. Miss Red Currant. For this recipe, you need a rice cake, some cheese spread, 2 bunches of red currants, 1 banana, and 2 nice firm strawberries. Spread the cheese on the rice cake. Ask a grown-up to cut 2 slices of banana to make Miss Red Currant's eyes. Then add 2 red currants to make her pupils. Use the bunches of red currants to give her some hair. Then use the strawberries to make Miss Red Currant's nose and mouth. Yum, yum, yummy! It's your turn now. Come back soon for another recipe. Yum, yum, yummy! Here's a delicious recipe for a funny, yummy toonie. The frog. For this recipe, you need 1 grapefruit, 1 orange, a slice of dried mango, 2 blueberries, and a red licorice lace. Ask a grown-up to cut a slice of grapefruit and 2 slices of orange for you. Use the pieces of mango cut into the shape of feet underneath the frog. Watch it jump up and down. Use 2 blueberries for its eyes and the red licorice lace to play tightrope walking. No, I mean use it for the frog's mouth. Yum, yum, yummy! It's your turn now. Come back soon for another recipe. Yum, yum, yummy! Here's a delicious recipe for a funny, yummy toonie. The doll. For this recipe, you need 1 tangerine, 2 cherry plums, 2 slices of dried mango, 6 purple grapes, some colored candy and red licorice laces. Place the 2 cherry plums above the peeled clementine. Use the 2 slices of mango to make the doll's arms. Use the grapes all in a row to make her legs. Use the candy to make her eyes, her hair, her earrings, and her mouth. Isn't she lovely? Yum, yum, yummy! It's your turn now. Come back soon for another recipe. Yum, yum, yummy! Here's a delicious recipe for a funny, yummy toonie. The Locomotive. For this recipe, you need 2 waffles, 1 orange, some blueberries, 1 apple, and a bunch of red currants. Ask a grown-up to cut a waffle in 2 and place 1/2 above the other. Use 2 slices of orange to make the wheels. Use a small piece of waffle to make the chimney. Add 1 red currant to make the headlights. And use some segments of apple to make the pistons, which drive the locomotive. Finally, add some blueberries to make the smoke. Choo-choo! Ooh, yum, yum, yummy! It's your turn now. Come back soon for another recipe. Yum, yum, yummy! Here's a delicious recipe for a funny, yummy toonie. The Loch Ness Monster. For this recipe, you need a banana, a bunch of green grapes, 2 raisins, and a strawberry. Peel the banana and ask a grown-up to cut it into 3 parts. Take a few grapes cut in half and put them on top of the banana like this. Use raisins to make the monster's eyes. Cut a little notch in the banana to form a mouth and place a slice of strawberry inside to make the monster's tongue. Swim, nice monster, and dive down. Down into Loch Ness. Yum, yum, yummy! It's your turn now. Come back soon for another recipe. Yum, yum, yummy!